Welcome to Sport Tour on Enterprise TV, where we give you all the latest from what is happening in the world of sports. If you are joining us for the first time, please do well to follow us across all our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. My name is John Olasukomi. Join me and let's ride together. Here are the highlights, starting with local footballer. Siasia and Export Minister debunks Mikel Obi's allegations on Olympic team funding. In the camp of Super Eagles, Super Falcons arrive Portugal for pre-WAFCON-friendly. In foreign footballer, Manchester City thrash Al Ain as Real Madrid overcome 10-man deficit. In the world of athletics, Favour Ofili dumps Nigeria, switches allegiance to Turkey. In the world of NBA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander leads Oklahoma City to historic NBA title. Now let's feed you with the details, starting with local football. Former Super Eagles head coach Samson Siasia refused Mikel Obi's allegations about funding the 2016 Olympic team's travel. Former Nigerian U23 coach Samson Siasia and Export Minister Solomon Dalung have countered statement made by John Obi Mikel regarding the team's travel to the 2016 Rio Olympics. Former Super Eagles captain John Obi Mikel claimed he paid out of pocket to cover the Nigerian U23 team's travel from Atlanta, USA to Brazil during the 2016 Olympic Games. In a strong rebuttal, Samson Siasia, who coached the under-23 team at the Olympics, dismissed Mikel's claims as false and challenged him to provide proof of payment. Meanwhile, former Minister of Youth and Sports Solomon Dalung also refuted Mikel's version of events, describing it as inaccurate. Dalung went on to clarify that the team eventually traveled to Brazil aboard a Delta Airlines commercial flight, describing it as a goodwill contribution from the airline. Despite the behind-the-scenes confusion and controversy, the Nigerian 23 team went on to claim a bronze medal in Rio. Away from Samson Siasia and Obi Mikel saga, let's move straight to the camp of the Super Falcons. The Super Falcons of Nigeria are set for battle against Portugal in a pre-2024 Women's African Cup of Nations friendly. 10 players and backroom staff arrived in Lisbon for the encounter on Sunday night. Former Atletico Madrid forward Omonisola Babajide joined the contingent on arrival in Lisbon. 13 more players are expected to link up with the team in Portugal. Tonight's encounter will hold at the Estadio José Gomes in the Amadora precinct of Lisbon. It will kick off at 7 p.m. Nigerian time. These Falcons will face Ghana in another friendly on Friday. Nigeria's final squad for the 2024 WAFCON goalkeepers Chiamaka Inadozie, Tochukwu Oluyi, and Rachel Inachuku. Defenders are Osinachi Oale, Shukurat Oladipo, Michelle Alozie, Ashley Plumter, Sikiratu Isa, Oluwatosin Demeyi, and Miracle Usani. Midfielders comprise of Rashida Ajibade, Alimotu Ayinde, Deborah Abiodun, Jennifer Echegini, Tony Payne, and Christy Uchebe. Forwards are Francisca Odega, Chiwendu Yezo, Informa Onomonu, Esther Okoronko, Asisa Oshola, Rinsola Babajide Folashade, Ijami Lucy, and Chioma Okafo. Away from local footballer, let's move straight to foreign football. In the Club World Cup, Manchester City hit Al Ain for 6 on Sunday to secure a place in the last 16 of the Club World Cup after Real Madrid shrugged off an early red card to beat Mexican side Pachuca 3-1. Juventus proved too strong for Wydad Casablanca, while Red Bull Salzburg and Al Hilal drew goalless as the second round of group games at the tournament came to a conclusion. Ike Gundogan put City ahead early on before 19-year-old Claudio Echeverri netted his first goal for the club with a free kick, and Erling Haaland slotted in the third with a penalty in the first half stoppage time. In the second half, Gundogan struck again before two substitutes joined in, with Oscar Bob rolling in the fifth and Ryan Cherki grabbing his first City goal for 6-0. In Charlotte, Real Madrid overcame the early sending off of Raul Asensio to beat Pachuca and get their first win under new coach Xabi Alonso. Real are level at the top of Group H on 4 points with Salzburg, who drew goalless with Al Hilal in Washington, D.C. Away from foreign football, let's move straight to Euro sports. Nigerian sprinter Favour Ofili has submitted a request to switch international allegiance to Turkey. Ofili has decided to dump a country of birth following years of alleged neglect and administrative failures by the Athletics Federation of Nigeria (AFN) and the Nigerian Olympic Committee (NOC). One of such incidents happened during the 2024 Olympics in Paris, France. The 20-year-old was excluded from the 100-meter event despite having met the qualifying standard. The failure of the AFN and NOC to submit a name for the event was a repeat of a similar administrative blunder that cost her a spot at the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. Ofili has now formally notified the Athletics Integrity Unit (AIU) of her decision and its reasons. She is one of the highly rated athletes in Nigeria and boasts impressive personal best of 10.93 seconds in the 100-meter and 21.96 seconds in the 200-meter. Away from athletics, let's move straight to the world of NBA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander capped a dominant season as he led the Oklahoma City Thunder to the NBA championship after beating the Indiana Pacers in Game 7 of the playoff finals. The Canadian 26 scored 29 points and had 12 assists in their 103-91 success over the Indiana Pacers in Oklahoma to clinch the series 4-3, the first time since 2016 that the finals had gone to a deciding 7th game. He was named the NBA Finals Most Valuable Player to add to his NBA regular season MVP award and scoring title, just the 4th player and the first since Shaquille O'Neal to achieve the rare treble in one season. It is the Thunder's first title since the franchise moved to Oklahoma City from Seattle in 2008 after Seattle won the 1979 crown. The Thunder completed a franchise record 68-win season just 4 years after they recorded only 22 victories across a COVID-shortened 2020-2021 campaign, their first under coach Mark, who took over in November 2020. That's how much I can take on Sport Talk on Enterprise TV. Endeavor to subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified of all alerts. Follow us across our social media platforms at Enterprise TV 7. Like, share, and engage on our content. Visit our website at www.enterprisetvnews.com for all the news you can use, the inclusives, and the live updates. My name remains John or Last Coming. See you next time.
Enterprise TV, a tradition of truth.